Labadiena! So today I decided to try something absolutely different, something new, and that is slide flip-flops. I chose this project because I wanted to challenge myself to try new techniques, to work with new materials. Leather work always fascinated me, so this will be a great start. Plus, I need this kind of footwear, so maybe if this will succeed, I won't have to buy these. And let me explain my plan of attack. So I've been wearing these cheap and ugly flip-flops in my workshop for the past, well, at least 2,000 hours. So this has copied my foot very well. So my idea is to cut it open, fill it with plaster, and then I will get a great mold. I will soak up some leather and I will try to push it somehow against that mold to shape the form. Well, it's hard to foresee all the possible mistakes and challenges because I haven't worked with this kind of material before, but I guess I will figure it out as I go. So I guess let's just dive into the build. So finally these are done and they are super comfortable. But anyway, I would like to demystify the process a bit. Okay, so first of all you saw me pouring some plaster into already used shoe to form the shape of my leg. Once I had that cured, I applied a few layers of garbage bag to form the approximately the same thickness as the leather. And once I had those done, I pressed them into plaster to form the negative form of the casting, if that makes sense. Basically I made a shape to form the leather into. I soaked the leather in water, and to quicken this process I used the vacuum pump, but that's absolutely not necessary. Once it was soaked, I used the form to shape the first layer of the sole. And the main reason these took me a week to make is because each layer took 2 days to fully dry. Anyhow, once the first layer was dry enough, I took it out of the form. I used the same mold to press the sole against it, and I used a second layer and some wines to shape the second layer. In my opinion, 2 layers for the sole would have been enough, but somehow I thought that I might grind it through the second layer into the first one, so that's why I wanted to be safe, so I applied a third layer. Anyway, once those were done, I glued them together, shaped the form, flattened the pad, the bottom of the sole, and made some recesses for these leather bands. Glued those in place and shaped the last layer. Once that was dry enough, I just glued it in place. And to finish this off, I used some shoe balm and some beeswax to seal the edges. They already look a bit beat up, but that's the way I like it. Overall, I'm absolutely pleased with these. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this different type of build. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.